Come in. I beg your pardon?
I'm Mrs. Stephen Haynes.
Sorry, but I don't think I know you.
I believe it's my husband, you know.
Oh. So Stephen told you?
No, he's never mentioned you. I've known about you for some time now.
That'll be news for Stephen. Personally, I'm glad you know.
I kept still because I knew it wouldn't take long for Stephen to get fed up.
Don't lay any bets on that, Mrs. Haynes. I'm not you.
You've been seeing my daughter. That's why I'm here. I won't allow you near my daughter anymore.
You don't have to get hysterical about that. What do I care about your daughter? I'm sick of hearing about her.
You don't have to hear about her because you and my husband aren't going on seeing each other.
That's rather up to Stephen, don't you think?
Completely. So you better start making new plans, Miss Allen.
Listen, I take my marching orders from Stephen. He seems to be satisfied with this arrangement, so don't force any issues unless you want to cause plenty of trouble.
You've made it impossible for me to do anything else.
You're very confident, aren't you?
Yes, because I know Stephen couldn't love a girl like you.
Well, if he couldn't, he's an awfully good actor. Look, what do you have to kick about? You have everything that matters. You have the position, the name, the money.
My husband's love happens to mean more to me than any of those things.
Can the sob stuff, Mrs. Haynes. You noble mothers and wives bore the brains out of me. And I bet you bore your husband too.
You're a hard one.
I can be soft on the right occasion. What do you expect me to do? Burst into tears? Beg you to forgive me? Isn't that what you really came in here for?
Not after seeing you. You're even more typical than I dared to hope.
Well, honey, that goes double. And now look, get this. I'd break up your snug little roost if I could, but I don't stand a chance. And don't think it's because your husband isn't crazy about me. It's because he's the kind that let the old-fashioned sentiment put the Indian's eyes on him, and that's all.
I'm glad you understand the strength of sentiment, Miss Allen, because its beauty is something you will never know.
This happens to be my room.
It is, yes, for the time being, just like everything else you've got. Oh, may I suggest? If you try to please Stephen, not that one. He doesn't like such obvious effects.
Thanks for the tip. But when anything I wear doesn't please Stephen,